Greetings to the free world known to man. We're back at you one more again. Wanted to talk to you good people about keeping your hands to yourself. See, there's just been this issue in our society about how it's inappropriate to ever strike a woman. And you can just walk away and you can subdue her and rah, 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 rah. First and foremost, everybody should be keeping their hands to themselves. We took a vow of pacifism and we're not above violence. We just don't proactively engage in it any longer. And that's just a disclaimer because we used to work as a bouncer and some people have seen us do some things we're not very proud of. They happen. So we don't want to hear any rah-rah from the people that know of us a little better than you do. Anyway, see, we're going to bore you with the anecdote. We remember being a little boy and we came home one day and we were visibly beat up. Lip was busted, shirt was torn, there was blood. It wasn't cute. We walked in the house and we couldn't make up our mind. Should we run to our room and change our clothes or should we run to the bathroom and wash our face? And while we were sitting there having that dilemma, our mother walks around the corner and she looks, boy, who done whooped you? This girl did. She's like, did you fight back? No, ma'am. Why not? Well, everybody says the boy's not supposed to hit a girl. And swear to God, Allah, and 5 other deities, Mom automatically fired back. Who told you that dumbass shit? Look, if they're big enough to hit, they're big enough to be knocked on their ass, man, woman, or child. Now you got 2 options. You either whoop me or you go out there and whoop her. So as we proceeded to leave the house, we were walking and internally we were confused. How could our mother, the woman who bore 4 girls, tell us to strike a woman? Like it just went against all of our sensibilities. It didn't click until we got about 20 feet away from this girl and she saw us and she started running her mouth. Oh, you're back for some more? Oh, I'll beat you up again. And she was squawking just like the little boys would squawk before we fought. And remember, when our lip was busted, it wasn't from her open-handed slapping us. It wasn't from her scratching us. It was from her punching us with a balled up fist, just like a boy would. So our dilemma was kind of non-existent when we factored in the idea that she wasn't acting like a little girl. She was acting like a combatant. And once we finished beating her up and we walked home, Mom patted us on her head and said, go get cleaned up for dinner. Fast forward to now. Everyone's in there, oh, you can walk away, rah, 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 rah. We remember we were bouncing one night in the club. We had to grab this individual who had been cutting up. We gave him a chance. And then when we tried to ask him to leave, he started cursing and calling us N-words and all kinds of stuff. So we go to choke him out. And as we're choking him with both hands, his girl reaches for a beer bottle with her hand like this. Now, if anybody's ever been in a nightclub, a bar, a pool hall, or any other place where a person grabs a beer bottle with an upside down grip, they intend on using that as a weapon. So we had 2 choices: take the hit or clock her. So after we clocked her and we reattached our chokehold on her dude, we escorted him out and somebody else escorted her out. And one of the other bouncers walked up and was like, yo, you didn't really have to clock her. And he laughed because he knew very well that we had to clock her. So we say all that to say this. If we're going to treat women as second-class, docile, fragile creatures, then let's go all in with it. Let's go ahead and, since they're too stupid to keep their hands to themselves, let's remove their right to vote. Now, whoever's anti-liberal, because just by the tag of liberals, we would imagine that that party is going to lose a great deal of momentum by not having that many more voters in it. While we're here, oh, you're welcome. While we're here, every woman in the military, done. You're going back to auxiliary positions. That means no more ship, no more deployments, no more combat zones, no more near the combat zones. You're all stateside again. You're not going nowhere. You're going to be here. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's not even go there. Let's take it one step further. Women are no longer allowed to work. Because, see, you're supposed to be revered and put up on this pedestal, so now you can just stay home, cook, and clean, and make babies. Matter of fact, what we're going to do, since we're taking women out of the workplace, is we're going to jack up the minimum wage. Not to $15 an hour. No. We're going to jack it up to $30. Plus, all the positions above that, they're going to get a nice little bump, too. And that way, we can solve the economical problems here in America, because the welfare system is going to have plenty of surplus money because all of the men working and being taxed, plus the women who are married to said men will actually have a man that can financially provide for them, and he'll probably go back to being the head of the household. Wow. Oh! Plus, there'll be somebody to stay home with the kids like they did back when. We think we just solved so many different problems here in America in one video. We should probably run for president. Rex, 2016, what's up?